Hello and welcome to iPic Now. I'm your host, Casey Messer from Reels, bringing you the latest in entertainment and what's new at iPic Theaters. December brings us epic adventure, epic comedy, and an epic matchup of heavyweight Hollywood legends. De Niro versus Stallone, really, what more do you need to know? This is a Christmas matchup not to be missed when a pair of aging boxing rivals come out of retirement for one last fight in grudge match.
If one of you gets knocked out, is it safe to say you've fallen and you can't get up?
The whole world's laughing at us, but we're not dead. In fact, I feel more alive now than I ever felt.
Razor, why now?
I'm a fighter. I was born to be a fighter.
You got every right to hate me, but I need you in my corner.
No matter how hard you guys work, it won't be your best.
It's the best we got.
Speaking of legends, another one returns in Anchorman 2. Yeah, that's right. Ron Burgundy is back to tackle the news and probably some scotch, this time at GNN, New York's first 24-hour news channel.
Welcome to GNN,
the global news network.
Tell us about the new head honcho.
Linda Jackson is a winner.
Linda Jackson, how are you, my friend?
This is Linda.
Oh, black. Black.
Black.
And it just wouldn't be the holiday movie season without a great epic adventure fantasy. And The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug is sure to deliver big as the dwarves, Bilbo Baggins, and Gandalf continue on their journey and battle the dragon, Smaug.
I found something in the Goblin tunnels.
What did you find?
My courage.
Good. You'll need it.
And finally, two more legends meet on the big screen in Saving Mr. Banks. Starring Tom Hanks as Walt Disney and Emma Thompson, this is the behind-the-scenes story of the film adaptation of Mary Poppins through the eyes of the book's author, P.L. Travers. Directed by John Lee Hancock from The Blind Side, it's safe to say this will be a feel-good hit of December.
Now, let us begin.
She has a lot of ideas.
What kind of ideas?
Constable's responsible. Now, how does that sound?
No. Responsible is not a word.
We made it up.
Well, unmake it up.
In just a few moments, we'll go to direct from the set, drop in on our 5-star chef Dre, and mix it up with our world-renowned mixologist Adam Seeger. But right now, we're going to get a sneak peek at something very exciting that iPic has in store for you. Okay, if you're a football fan or just like good food and drinks in an awesome, comfy atmosphere, iPic has some great things happening at our bars this NFL season, including, get this, a chance to win $100,000. That's right. Hang out at Salt or Salt Sports Bars during the NFL games and you could win big and have a great time while you're at it. I'd say that's a win-win. Ask your favorite bartender for more details. Tis the season for giving. The good news is it's so easy to give the perfect gift. The gift of entertainment with iPic gift cards. Entertainment never goes out of style. It fits everyone, and I'll bet no one will want to return it. Just think how many friends, family members, colleagues you could check off your list right now, and you're already here. All right, I'm one lucky girl. I'm with iPic's very own 5-star chef, Chef Dre. And what are we making today? Because I have such a big sweet tooth, I like to start with dessert.
Oh, excellent. This is a great way to start.
Okay.
Okay, so what we have here is our New York style cheesecake, creme brulee style.
Okay.
All right, so what we've done, we have a rich velvety New York style cheesecake with a golden graham cracker crust.
Love graham cracker crust. Like, those are like my favorite, yeah.
And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna brulee it and top it with a little bit of the sugar in the rock.
Okay.
Torch it down, melt it down, make a nice little sugar crust, and then finish it off with a raspberry sauce.
Okay.
So
now, brulee means you're torching it. That's what that means?
Right, what I'm doing is I'm torching it and I'm crusting the top with a little bit of burnt sugar.
Okay.
And that's what our torch here is for.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to heavily crust the top of this with sugar in the rock. All right, and then I'm gonna let you torch it. The advantage of being in the kitchen, you get to play with fire under a controlled
Who doesn't love a little
environment.
fire?
So here you go.
All right, I'm a little nervous. You should be a little nervous as well.
I'll stand back.
Okay.
You want to really go back and forth and melt it and caramelize the sugar so it kind of pools the top and makes a nice little dripping on the side.
Okay, top to bottom?
Top to bottom.
All right.
There you go. You can see that the sugar is starting to caramelize and melt down and get a nice little golden brown color to it.
Just like that?
Just like
okay.
that.
Ooh.
No, that's fine.
Too
You want a
much?
little bit of
No?
smoke? No, it's fine, because you want to have that kind of crust, burnt, toasted flavor. All right, so we'll finish this off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this to our plate. Okay.
All right.
It's out of the way here for you.
It's all
And
about
go ahead.
presentation. We like a good presentation.
Well, that's one of the things here, you know, at iPic is, you know, quality ingredients, presentation, flavor profiles. And that's really what we strive, and that's what we accomplish
You
here.
guys don't skimp on it, that's for sure.
So go ahead and
Okay.
take the raspberry sauce and make some sort
Any
of
design?
wacky design, drizzle back
Wacky?
and forth, however you want it. As light, as heavy. There you go.
We'll
Excellent.
do a little star, because it is the movies,
There you
after
go.
all.
Perfect.
Good?
Perfect.
All right.
And then we'll just finish it off with the sprig of mint.
Mint.
There you go.
Love that. It looks beautiful. It looks so delicious.
Would you like to try some?
Of course. Are you kidding? Be like torture, not let me try it, right? Okay.
Enjoy.
Okay, I'll take 2. Start your night off with dessert, or a good way to finish the night off with some more dessert. So it's okay to finish if I take the whole thing,
cheesecake
you won't
creme brulee?
tell? Yeah? Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, let's go behind the scenes of a great new movie.
Introducing the one and only Mrs. P.L. Travers, the creator of our beloved Mary.
Poppins. Never, ever just Mary. Now, where is Mr. Disney?
Well, Pamela Travers, you can't imagine how excited I am to finally meet you.
Would you mind? My name is Mrs. Travers, Mr. Disney.
Oh, Walt, now you gotta call me Walt.
Oh, dear.
Saving Mr. Banks is about the translating of Mary Poppins from the book to the screen.
20 years ago, I made a promise to my daughters that I would make Mary Poppins fly off the pages of your books.
What's the secrets behind this great movie that everybody loves?
I promised them, Pam.
I know what he's going to do to her. She'll be cavorting and twinkling.
He can't make the film unless you grant the rights.
Now,
Scene 1.
It's about that volatile creative process of how it ended up on paper first,
No, goodness me, no.
so that it became the movie it was.
Stop! Mary Poppins is not for sale.
The movie tells the story of how she became who she is.
I won't have her turned into one of your silly cartoons.
And what Mary Poppins means to her and why it's so hard for her to let go.
what am I missing here?
Mary Poppins had kind of saved her, in a way. Mary Poppins and the Bankses, they're family to me.
Mary Poppins was a real person?
It wasn't as if she was giving this character to him with any degree of ease.
They are storytellers. I think when he talks to her as a storyteller with passion and a shared background story, that's what wins her over.
Everybody is just so convinced about their own passions. That's what we storytellers do. P.L. Travers is burdened by her past.
We restore order with imagination.
Walt goes a substantial distance to take on the past, heal, and turn it into something that is not a burden.
We instill hope again and again and again.
I'm with iPic's world-renowned master mixologist extraordinaire, Adam Seeger, and it's the holidays, so we are getting fancy, right?
We are. We are going to make the ultimate holiday protein drink.
Perfect, okay.
I'm talking about fresh, from-scratch eggnog.
Excellent, so scratch eggnog, love it.
So, Casey, you're going to be my master whisker today. So we've got some fresh pasteurized egg yolk in there. That's going to be our base. And then we've made a homemade brown sugar syrup. Brown sugar has a little bit of molasses in it, so that's what gives the color, but also a richer, darker, deeper flavor.
Okay.
And we're okay with that. It's going to make a little darker eggnog, but we're making it from homemade, and that's part of the thing of knowing every ingredient that goes in. It's absolutely the best.
Excellent.
Now, vanilla extract, and don't skimp on the vanilla.
Okay, yeah,
Lots
we
of
love vanilla.
It's going to enhance all the flavor in there. And of course, fresh, heavy cream. And it's almost kind of like melted French vanilla ice cream at this point.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. It's I'm always one of the ones that kind of smashes the ice cream at the end. All right. So if you like that, you'll love this. Now, we're going to make this from scratch for our guests for iPic all of December, and so it's really for the entire family. So if you've got kids that want to enjoy a holiday drink, they can do an eggnog at this point.
Perfect.
But I'm in a little bit of kind of a Charles Dickens European mood today, so we're going to do some cognac.
Excellent.
Now, you could, of course, also use bourbon or even a Añejo tequila or rum, any brown, dark, wood-aged spirit.
Okay, so you can personalize it for what you want.
Exactly, because all those spirits that are aged in barrels made from oak, they're gonna have natural vanilla in them.
Okay.
So they'll always be great in eggnog. All right, now we are gonna serve this on the rocks.
Okay.
But as an extra special little touch, whole spices are always better than pre-ground spices because they are in their natural state as Mother Nature intended them, and they're really at their peak flavor. So we've got some fresh nutmeg.
Okay.
And we're gonna grate that over our eggnog.
Looks good.
Now, nutmeg, besides being traditional, it also is a flavor enhancer. So anything that you add nutmeg to, it's gonna enhance all those flavors, the vanilla and the spirit and the brown sugar, and of course, the eggs and that heavy cream. Okay. So we're gonna grate that right over. Now, nutmeg is also used in a famous tropical cocktail called a painkiller. Okay. And a couple of these with a little cognac kind of could do the same thing as well, but this is definitely a little bit more of a holiday theme to it.
So good.
All right, let's give it a try.
The scratch eggnog. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's delicious.
And the milk mustache, it tastes delicious.
It's like a holiday in a glass. So this is the scratch eggnog. You have just enough time to order yourself one before your movie. Cheers, Adam.
All right.
This is delicious. That's it for iPic Now. We'll see you real soon. Enjoy your show. Here at iPic, our goal is to create a fantastic and unmatched experience for everyone. And while just checking your phone or sending a text may seem like it will only take a few seconds, it can distract those around you. If you must check your phone or if you have an emergency to attend to, please step out into the lobby. Please take a moment now to turn off your cell phone or set it to vibrate. On behalf of everyone in the theater, thank you for helping to make the iPic Theater's movie-going experience the best one in town.